For this Teach It video, I decided to do problem 9-2B number 18. And it says, Jane has two tennis serves, a hard serve and a soft serve. Her hard serve is in 50% of the time, and her soft serve is in 75% of the time. If her hard serve is in, she wins 75% of her points. If her soft serve is in, she wins 50% of her points. Since she is allowed to reserve one time if her first serve is out, what should her serving strategy be? That is, should she serve hard followed by soft, both hard, soft followed by hard, or both soft? Note that 2 bad serves equals a lost point. So let's take a look at this. If she serves soft, she will be in 75% of the time and only win 50% of the time after that. So then you take 0.75, you have to take 0.75 times 0.5, and that gets you 37.5% of the time. And that means that 35% of the time she will win, and then you have to subtract that from 100, which equals 62.5% of the time she loses. So the question is, what should her serving strategy be? Well, let's take a look. First is the hard followed by the hard. If she serves hard, she gets it in 50% of the time. So that means that if she serves hard first, she will get it. It will equal to 37.5%. If it's a hard followed by a hard serve, which would be a hard second, that means that she will get it in 18.75% of the time. And how I got that is you have to take 0.5 times 37.5, and that gets you 18.75%. So the next one is then a hard followed by a soft. So if she has the hard serve first, it's going to be the same as up here, which equals 37.5%. And if she has a soft second, that equals 18.75%. And again, all you have to do is just look right back up here to get your answer for the soft serve being second equals 18.75%. So then if you look at the soft to hard, so soft serve first, followed by a hard serve second, again, you have to take 0.75 times 0.5, that equals 37.5% for soft first. And the second time, this time, since it's soft first and hard second, you have to take 0.25 times 37.5, which then only equals 9.375%. And the reason why we use 0.25% is because if she gets it in 75% of the time on the first serve, then 25% of the time on the second serve, she's not going to get it in. So therefore, you have to use 0.25 for 25% on the second serve, which then only equals 9.375%. So then if we look soft serve first and also soft serve second, again, on the first serve, you will get 37.5%, just as you did in the hard first, hard second, hard first, soft second, soft serve first, hard serve second, and then again we have soft first and soft second. the soft second percent is going to be the same as the hard second percent with the soft serve first, which equals 9.375%. So therefore, after looking at all these numbers, it looks like she needs to, her serving strategy should be to serve hard first, because there you have the biggest possibility and probability of winning your first serve. And then after that, it doesn't really matter, because if you look, hard second, if you have hard second and soft second, they're the same. And if you have hard second and soft second, they are also the same. So she needs to do a hard serve first for her strategy, and then followed by whatever she decides to do with her second serve, because it does not matter by the look of the math.